What's up, Plane Crash Survivors? This is KJ48, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play for The Forest. I know, guys, where did this come from? Well, it's been too long. I think the last time I did The Forest was like a year ago, maybe even more. Actually, it might be 2 years ago. No, I think it's 1 year ago, just about. That's insane. We got to play some more of The Forest. In case you guys don't know, this is pretty much my second favorite survival game ever. Not really sure. We're going to talk about it as we go. So let's go ahead and start a new game here. You've got normal, which is a recommended default. You've got hard, which is stronger enemies, tougher survival. Then you got stronger, even stronger enemies and even more tougher survival. And then you got peaceful. I'm going to go with normal because I am by no means an expert at this game. And I won't get much done if I'm just hassled by the man. And by the man, I mean the cannibals. That's right, guys. The enemy in this game is cannibals. And here we are with little Timmy. Little baby Timmy. Here, let's go ahead and take a look at this book here. Timmy, I'm going to look at your book. Hold on. For Timmy. Aww. Oh, it's a survival book. How about that? That might come in handy. Oh, that doesn't seem good. That doesn't seem good. Oh my God, poor Timmy. Oh my God, Timmy just hit his head. He's okay. He's moving. He's moving. Oh, look at that. I gotta hold him back because he wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Whenever they do the turbulence thing, you're supposed to put on your seatbelt, Timmy. Oh God, this is not looking good. I'm just saying. Oh God, Timmy just bashed his head. Timmy's done. Timmy's done for. He just hit his head into the upright tray like 12 times. I think it's too late for Timmy. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, Big Red Man. Hey, Big Red Man, put my kid down. Put little Timmy down. There's not much meat on them bones. Take me. Take me. I never understood why that guy lets you live. Like, first of all, he's stealing what... I don't know if he knows it's your kid, but I don't know. And second of all, these guys are cannibals. Why wouldn't they take you to eat? Like, that's their thing, right? So, who knows why cannibals do the things they do. All right, first of all, right off the bat, we've got blood all over us. We got to take care of that somehow. But what we're going to do is we're going to grab all the supplies off this plane. I almost called it a train. We got the passenger manifest, and I think that's called the passenger manifest. I don't know where it is in the book. So it's in the book somewhere. And we will go through this book at some point. But yeah, it's a passenger manifest. And that's going to, like, I think we can, like, find passengers, like, bodies. As far as I know, nobody's alive out there. We could find their corpses, and that's pretty cool for some reason. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but I don't know. I don't ask questions. All right, so we ate a bunch of stuff, grabbed a bunch of pills, a bunch of soda. First thing we're going to do is put the backpack. We're going to right-click and then put a soda in the middle by right-clicking, and then we're going to right-click again, and we're going to put the soda as number 4. Then we're going to put the plane axe as number 1, and I think that's all I really want for now. Now we're in here, we could just press 4 to go ahead and chug some soda. All right, guys, so like I said, I'm going to go to my place of building, my place of business, and I basically have a place scouted out that I'm going to want to live at for this season. Now, I mentioned this is my second favorite survival game ever, and hold on. Look at that. Oh, how is he not... First of all, why is he not dead? And second of all, why is he not moving? That's kind of weird. I'm not really sure why he didn't move, but I will take that meat. These guys not only give their skin, but they also give a good amount of meat. And a deer head. You could have a deer head. All right, I don't need a deer head. Throw that away for now. I did get... Oh, 4 pieces of meat. That's right. And I also got some deer skin, which is great. That's a good thing to get right off the bat. I also know where I am, so I'm going to be able to get to my place of... I keep wanting to call it my place of business. My place of base building pretty quickly here, which is great. We're also going to grab some sticks as well. There we go. Looking good. And, yeah, so, like I said, my second favorite survival game. I kind of wrote that down quickly before the video, like, because I wanted some stuff to talk about. My number 1 survival game is 7 Days to Die. That's just the way it is. Best survival game ever made. And, honestly, this might be second. I can't think of a survival game I like more than this. Now, my own personal opinion, you know, you guys may differ. That's cool. If you guys want to let me know your favorite survival games, you know, knock yourself out. I'd love to read about it. And when I say my favorite survival game, I'm going strictly off PvE. That is player versus environment. I'm not talking about any kind of PvP. If you're talking about PvP, then your favorite survival game, you know, would probably be different. I don't PvP, though. All right, so we're going to go ahead and grab some things there. We got to get down to the water and wash ourselves off. I totally forgot about that. That is okay. We will have a chance to wash ourselves off. Rabbit. Dude, I'm a freaking monster today. Freaking killer. You know how long it usually takes me to get a rabbit? And rabbit skin is even more important than deer skin, because I think you need that for like the stick bag. You can see how I'm picking up sticks. You can only hold 10. If you get a stick bag, you can hold double that. So that is wonderful. I'm going to go down. Nah, you know, I don't think I can get back up if I get in the water from over there. So I'm not going to do that. Now, I base where I'm going to live in this game circled around a cannibal camp. Now, there's a lot of cannibal camps on the surface and underground. You know, we'll get into the underground stuff at some point. But there's basically one overground cannibal camp that I really, really love. And I love the damn thing simply because it's got all the resources in it I'm going to need. Speaking of building spots, I built here 2 seasons ago. And this is probably my favorite place to build in the game. Probably. It's right by the cannibal camp. I love building up the cliff. I built up a stairway to go up that cliff, or like, you know, a rope thing I climbed up to get up that cliff. Then I built some stuff up on that cliff. It was a good season. It's also easy to defend this place. You just got to put a couple walls up and you're pretty much defended. I also built out there on that island one season. That was difficult because I had trouble getting you know, logs out there for my building purposes. I usually do logs, although this season I'm going to be doing stone. All right, so what I'm going to build in this area, and what I'm thinking is a wall going from there probably to over here, and there's a big stone lake face thing over here as a natural barrier, which would be great. Yeah, maybe from there. Yeah, I'm not really sure where to where, but basically I'm going to put a wall going from this one to over there and kind of, you know, maybe I won't go all the way over there. Maybe I'll build this stone wall over here. I haven't really decided yet, but this is a great place to build because it's got a lot of logs, a lot of trees. There will be some cannibal activity in this area, and mutants have been known to come through here as well, which kind of, you know, is not ideal. But yeah, I think I can handle that. I don't know how walls go through water, so you know what? I might not build over to that side. Yeah, I might just kind of build a wall going along the water here, or, you know, whatnot. We'll just kind of see. Maybe I won't even build down that far. Maybe I'll just build the wall right here. I don't know. But we'll see. We will see. First things first, though, we want to get a place to save, and I like to get off the ground. First and foremost, we're going to press B to bring up our build menu. And I'm going to go to shelters, and I'm going to go directly to... Where is it? Is that yeah, here we go. Treehouse. So this one takes less logs and more sticks. Yeah, we're going to build the alpine treehouse. All right, now where do I want to build this sucker? I'd prefer not to build it on a tree that I'm going to be chopping down. The problem is it's going to be almost impossible to tell which trees I'm going to want to chop down, which one I'm not going to. Trees will grow back too, as long as you don't break out the stumps. Just be aware of that. You know what? I'm going to build this down here on the water. I think that'll be a good idea. Yeah, sure. Why not? All right. So then we're going to spin this around and right there. E. All right. So now we need a bunch of logs and a bunch of sticks. I'll just go ahead and put all the sticks I have in there right now. Oh, I already have the rope, so that's cool. And now we just need a bunch of logs. So what I could do to get the... Oh, I should probably save the game first. Don't want to take any chances. I haven't saved the game, so if I die right now, I think the game's over. So I'm actually going to make a temporary shelter as well. Just because I want to save right now. So let me go ahead and make this temporary shelter. I'm just going to need a bunch of sticks and a bunch of leaves. You can't hold down the E button. I thought you could. All right. So the cool part about this spot is it's got a ton of sticks. And you are going to need a lot of sticks in this game. And that is no joke. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and collect a bunch of sticks here. There we go. And you might be wondering, why are you building a shelter? Because you can save in the treehouse. So why build this shelter here? Well, the thing is, the treehouse needs a lot of logs to be built. And I'll be damned if I'm going to be cutting down trees with my own 2 hands like some kind of commoner. No, I've got a better way to get trees. So you're going to love this, guys. If you haven't watched this series before, you are going to love this. So we're just going to get to save the game. I'm going to go over... Yeah, look at this. The last game I played was the end of 2018. So it was almost a year ago. Just insane. Wow. Okay, well, let's get rid of that save. Overwrite the save. Confirm. That hurts. But, you know, what are you going to do? You got to do it to make progress. All right, so what we're going to do now is we are going to go to the main cannibal camp. And there's 2 ways I can go. I can go left or I can go right. I think I'm going to go right. Yeah, I'm probably going to not build down by that water. I think I'm just going to make this is going to be my living area. Because I've got this entire rock face here as a deterrent. Now, I don't think cannibals will jump down off the top of that rock face, but I don't know for sure. And to be perfectly honest, I don't really care because it'll be fun either way. If they start jumping down from there, it'll be hilarious. And good time will be had by all. Well, not so much me, but... All right, so I am... Oh, I never washed the blood off me. Let's do that. You can get infected if you don't wash the blood off you. As a matter of fact, I've waited a long time already to wash the blood off me. This might have been too long to wait already, but we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and drink a soda so I can get running a little bit quicker here. If you look on the bottom right-hand side, there is that little light bar. That's like my stamina bar. And then there's the blue bar, which is like a kind of like a bigger stamina bar, more of a hunger bar than anything. Is that it? Did I watch? Yeah, there we go. It's gone. Let's look at our B menu and see if we are infected. Nope. Conditions, we are fine. We'll go through all this probably during the night. All right, so we're going to go back up here, and I'm not going to cut this. Normally, I would just cut this, come back to the cannibal camp, but I'm not going to cut it because I want you to see where the cannibal camp is. Now, you might not have a great idea where I am, but if you've been watching from the beginning of this video, you should be able to find this place relatively easily. And I will get a map eventually, so... The map's not super good, but it's pretty good. Pretty good map. It's a realistic map, which is... I really enjoy that. Alright, so we're going to need cloth. I'm going to leave that paint alone for now. Oh! Come on. Come on. Damn it. Alright, let's leave him alone. I'm going to leave that paint alone for now. We're going to look at this. This is a clue. A clue of Timmy. I don't know. It's like a whole storyline to this game. One of the things I love about this game, one of the reasons this is one of my top survival games of all time, and again, I'm trying to think, I cannot think of a survival game I like more than this, except for 7 Days to Die. So, one of the things that's great about this game is it does have a storyline for people that like that kind of stuff. I personally do not like storylines in my survival games, but the cool thing about this storyline in this game is it's unintrusive. You know, it's there if you want to, look into it and figure it out and everything, and that's cool. And if you don't care like me, then you don't have to deal with it. And I think that's so great, That's why I like my storylines. Just, non-intrusive, so I can ignore them. All right. I'm kind of, I don't know, notorious in this game. Anyone who's watched my past Let's Plays of this game, hold on. Okay, so we do have a guy coming after us. When we're in this menu, the game is paused, and what we're going to do is we're going to put some cloth on this axe. Now we can light that up if we need to. And it's a good way to kill the cannibals early game because this axe kind of sucks. But if you light them on fire, it really messes them up pretty badly. All right, I do not want to mess with them, though, if I don't have to. Drink. Now, I came over here for a specific thing, and that thing is dynamite. Dynamite! There we go. All right, we're going to take as much soda as we can, and we're going to GTFO. Out of the way, lizard! I would like to kill that lizard and harvest his innards, but I don't think I'm going to do that. His giblets are still his for now. Honestly, I don't really like killing the lizards for their food. The cool thing about the lizards, though, is you can put their skin on as armor. So that's nice. This game also has some of the best AI in a survival game I've ever played. Like, if the enemy sees you in armor, they will take that as aggression. And if they think they can mess with you, they will. And if they don't think they can mess with you, they'll go get their friends. Eventually, you won't have to deal with the cannibals. You have to deal with their mutants. And their mutants are no joke. What are they called again? Armsy and Virginia. Virginia is a walking vagina. No, seriously. Virginia is a walking vagina with legs. 6 legs. And Armsy's just the big arm guy. He knocks down a bunch of trees and stuff. He's pretty cool. Because he knocks down trees and you could use him if you want to. Come on, stop running. Damn it. All right, I really should not be chasing those guys. It's not what that's what you call distraction, people. And you want to avoid that at all costs. All right, so we do have our dynamite. So I'm going to go ahead and save the game and save the game often in this there's no reason not to. That way in case anything goes bad and you happen to blow up the tree that your the tree that your treehouse is standing on, no harm, no foul. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab the dynamite. Okay. And we are going to look for some trees we'd like to blow up. And this looks like a pretty good spot right here. And then you hold L. And then throw down the dynamite. Okay. You get away. And then you wait for the trees to fall. And if you do it right in really dense tree areas, it's really, really good. Now, those trees are a little bit far from my base. Not too far, but far enough where I think we are going to make some log sleds. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Log sleds. What would that be under? It's under shelters, food, storage. There you go. All right. These things are hella expensive, but they are super worth it. You don't only have to use them to transport logs. You can transport everything from sticks to bodies. Okay. And yes, transferring bodies has a point in this game because you can get bones from the enemies, and actually bones are going to be needed for the best armor in the game. Bone armor. I mean, bone armor is like legit. It really is legit. If you're going to wear armor and piss them off, you know, let them know you're ready for battle. It might as well be good armor. There we go. And then we can do is we can pick up these logs and put them in the log sled. Now, I wrote a bunch of things down I like about this game. One of the things I really like about this game is its realism. It's realistic, but not to the point where it's annoying. You know what I mean? Like there's certain realism in games, and I can't think of any like specific examples at the moment. But there's certain realism in games that I feel is really cool, and then there's realism that I feel goes overboard and is just annoying. And then there's realism that is really cool when you first deal with it, and then after you've dealt with it for a few hundred hours of game time, it starts to get annoying. Okay? This game never feels like that. It's realistic. We're not dealing with zombies here. We're dealing with people, cannibals. Now, the mutants are not really kind of like people, although, you know, they're mutants. Maybe they did something to them. Yeah, the mutants are a little bit fantastical. Fantastical? Is that the word I'm looking for? You know what I'm saying? They're a little bit out there, right? But at the same time, like, it's still, this is one of the more realistic, you know, survival games I've played. You have to sleep. You have to watch your, you know, you don't have to worry about carbohydrates and protein. If they had carbohydrates and protein, it would be super realistic, honestly. But, you know, you do have to worry about your weight. And, you know, if you exert yourself physically while at a decent calorie count, you will get stronger. And you will do more melee damage, not only to the enemies, but the trees. You know, anything you're, like, breaking apart, you know. I guess trees are the only thing you really need strength for. Yeah, and that's cool. And athleticism is, like, got the same thing. You know, keep yourself healthy, run around a lot, and you'll get better, you know, you get better stamina. And that's awesome. If you get fat, it'll really hurt your athleticism, obviously, and it takes a while to burn that fat off. It takes a longer to burn the fat off than it does to put it on, which is painfully realistic to life. Real life, you know what I'm saying? Hate that. So one of the things I don't like about this area I'm living in is the tree density is not great. That's going to make it difficult with the wood. The thing is, I'm going to be dealing more with stone than logs for the most part, at least for the wall. Yeah, but this is not, this density is not great. That's all right. You know what are you going to do? Oh, you know what we should do? This food will go bad. All right, so what we need to do is, before we do anything else, we need to make a drying rack. Totally forgot about that. Weapon rack, foundation, stick holder, rabbit cage. It's got to be under food, right? There it is, drying rack. Yeah, we got to make a drying rack ASAP. I should have done this before I even, like, started the treehouse. Don't want to throw dynamite. What we want to do is get some more. I love the fact there's so many rabbits around here. Okay. Gotta get that stick bag so we can carry more sticks, man. I think it takes like 3 or 4 rabbit furs, though. So, I mean, if I can get some of these rabbits. What I like to kill with the rabbits with the most is the bow. If I can get the bow made, I can kill some rabbits pretty easily with a little bit of practice. Alright, there we go. Rabbit. And deer. Alright, so dry meat I don't think ever goes bad. But if you don't get it on the drying rack in time, it will go bad because, well, it's not dry. These trees are really far apart to be using dynamite, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. I think if I throw it right here... Don't worry about blowing up your sled, you can't. It might throw it around, but it won't blow it up. Oh, that was a good one! Wow! I underestimated the range of the dynamite. That was actually really good to get those 5 trees, because they were pretty far apart. Like, no joke. I didn't think I'd get them all. Yeah, it's the only thing I don't like about this spot. But like I said, I'm going to need stone more than anything. It's going to be a hell of a grind, too. I'm going to have to stream this game. Stone, yeah, grinding stone, man. Like, you just got to go pick it all up, you know? And to make stone walls is going to be super duper expensive. Like, really, really expensive. I don't even make log holders. There's no point. You just make the log sleds. Log holders are basically stationary log sleds. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to bring this over there. And we're going to finish that treehouse. And then we're going to save the game. Treehouse. We're going to get a little more sticks. Oh, Jesus. It takes more logs than I thought. That's alright. We got enough. Again, if you want the trees to grow back, do not break out the stumps. Here, I'm gonna leave that there. Oh man, the wind and stuff. Another thing is I'm gonna have to watch this back and kind of deal with the audio, because the audio is a little weird in this game. Like certain things, like I feel like are perfect. You know, they're not too loud, they're not too quiet. But then other things, like I feel like the game's pretty good with the sound right now. But then when it gets like windy and stuff, that might become an issue. But whatevs. There we go. And now we climb up here. And when the cannibals come in, there ain't jack crap they could do about us up here. That's what I'm talking about. And then if we come around here, and we can save. You can also sleep through the night. Sleep through the night at the proper time, though. Because if you sleep too late, it'll make you wake up later in the day and kind of ruin like your sleeping patterns. And that can become a real issue. Alright. Wow, we got a pretty good amount done today. I think the next thing I want to do is go back to the beach. And get myself some turtle shells. Turtle shells are going to be the next thing. I'd also like to save some rocks. Obviously, we're going to need stones. So, I'm going to go ahead and wait for myself to be able to sleep. If you see right there, when I was actually at my shelter, I can't sleep yet. It actually won't let me. See? See the little black sliver? It won't let me sleep yet. Oh, I'm actually cold, too. Shit. Shivering a little bit. Anyway, it won't let me sleep, so I'm going to go ahead and collect some more stones and sleep through the night, and when I come back, we'll go get some turtle shells, and that will help us with our water. Just slept through the night, survived my first night in the forest. I mean, it's been a pretty freaking productive night, too. Not going to lie. Let's see how our meat is doing. Is there any way to tell when it's done, or you just take it off? I don't remember. I think you just got to take it off. You can probably tell by the color. Yeah, that's still raw. Yeah, it definitely takes a couple days. Which means I'm gonna have some problem with food. I think I know some places I can get food. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to go hit that cannibal camp again. Before I go anywhere though, I want to get rid of all my sticks, and we're gonna need more of these eventually anyways. So let me go ahead and make another one of these and put all my sticks into it. There we go. And now we're gonna go out and check out that cannibal camp. Go ahead and save the game really quickly. So there's gonna be like luggage, you know, like luggage, you know, stuff that people from the plane they gathered from people from the plane that crashed. Maybe multiple planes crashed in this game. I don't know. And that luggage could have candy bars in it, and that's what I'm gonna go for food. I was hoping that food would be dry by now. I could have made a campfire and just cooked the food, but I don't know. I don't feel like it. I don't really love the campfire very much. So I'm hoping that dried food will be done pretty soon. I don't remember how long it takes. I knew it wouldn't be done overnight, but well, I guess I was hopeful. But so we're gonna check out this cannibal camp. If it is clear, we will go look through it for stuff. If it is not, we will probably leave it and food. All right, I can't tell what that is. That's probably no good. Yeah, that's it's poisonous. We're looking for blueberries, by the way. Yeah, it's cool, man. You can get blueberries, and you get a blueberry pouch to hold like a bunch of blueberries. And then you can also plant blueberries and grow your own blueberries. I mean, this game's got it all, you know? It's got base defense, which I love. I mean, you're probably not going to get on my top 3 or even top 5 survival list without base defense mechanics. It's got base defense mechanics. It's creepy as fuck, okay? This game is creepy. It's the creepiest survival game I've ever played. Okay, and it's really hard for people to do creepy survival games because there's not a lot of them. Like there's a lot of the kind of creepy, but not really survival in my opinion. This one's a real deal, hardcore, cool survival game, base defense elements, and it's creepy as hell. And that's a winning combination as far as I'm concerned. All right, so we got some food there, so that's good. Yeah, let's head out and get those. We're gonna get the we're gonna head on down to the beach. And then we are going to go where there's like a yacht, right? And we might even go to the yacht. We might swim to it, although there's some sharks in the area. But, I don't know. They don't seem to be too prevalent. But I know they are in the area, so... Let's get down to the yacht. Alright, guys, this is what the blueberries look like. And you can just eat them. If you have a pouch, you can grab them and put them in your pouch. But I don't have a pouch, so I'm just going to eat them. Got no problem with that. And there is the yacht. I think if you go to the yacht on day 1, that red guy who took my son is up there. But he doesn't seem to be there right now. Alright, so what there's going to be is there's going to be turtles coming out of the water. Okay? And you just kind of have to wait here, I guess. Yeah, there's one. There's a turtle. Now, you can only carry one turtle shell. So I don't really see much point in killing more than one. Unless you want the meat, which, you know, is not a bad idea. I think you only get one meat from them. There we go. Yeah, let's kill another one. Why not? Alright. I think we're going to check out that yacht some other time. Because we're kind of running out of time here. So you can only have one turtle shell. Turtle shell is good for more than... oh, look at that. Did I get 2 per? Huh. I guess they give you 2 now. That's freaking cool. There, rabbit fur and deer fur. Beautiful. Yeah, we're going to explore that some other time. There's some interesting stuff on there. But we're kind of running out of time here. We've got a lot done, though, man. For real. So I need to get back to base. And then we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a water collector from the turtle shell. Very simple. Water collector. It's going to give us water, obviously. Not that we really need it, because anytime we restart the game, that soda in the camp will respawn. So anytime we want water, we can just go to the camp to get it. But, you know, if I don't feel like going to the camp to get soda or whatever, it is nice to have the water collector handy. Okay, here we are back at camp. First things first, save and save often. No joke. Alright, so let's go ahead and put all our sticks into this. Oh wait, no, let's not put all our sticks in that. We're gonna need some for the we're gonna need some for the stupid freaking water collector that I just got. Alright, well, let's go to B menu and go to food. Or no, that's fire, shelters, food, and water collector. Very easy. Very easy. Now, one of the things that you got to be careful when putting this stuff down here is I don't think the water collector acts like this, but the drying rack definitely calls in cannibals. Like they'll see it and go after it. Okay, so you gotta be prepared for that. I think next episode we will probably expand the treehouse setup so we can put a drying rack up there. All right. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and make another drying rack right now. But I wish we could put it up there, but we can't. I mean, it's pretty cheap anyway, so whatever. But yeah, 5 sticks. It's like, you know, that is actually really, really cheap. The thing is, though, I've got food on me, and I do not want it to go bad. And it will go bad if I don't put it on something. So let's go ahead and grab some more sticks and do that. Okay, and that should be enough. Okay. And by the way, yes, you can put sticks in these sleds. It's freaking great. I feel like 20-something sticks in there. Some crazy number like that. I thought that was enough. I was one off. I was inaccurate. Guys, if you want to see more of the forest, make sure you definitely uncage that like button. And let me know in the comments. You know, you excited to see this back? Do you not care? Whatever. Let me know. I hope you guys are excited for it because I really, really like this game. And I hope you guys like it as much as I do. All right, guys, I'm going to call this one here. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.